Hey everyone, it's Stephanie 1111 Witchy Baby, and I'm here today with Sagittarius reading for 2020, what's to come for love, any advice and messages, predictions, all that good stuff. Make sure that you are checking out your other placements because this is for Sun, Moon, Rising, or your Ascendant, Mercury, Mars, and Venus placements. So make sure you are checking out your other placements for any messages regarding your relationship, especially your Venus, because of course love. And let's see, you're going to go ahead and make a selection, group 1, 2, or 3. And if you are drawn to more than one card, go ahead and listen to whatever selections you are drawn to, because there could be multiple messages in the decks for you. Because a reminder, this is a general energy reading. It is not a reading specifically for your energy. If you are looking for a relationship prediction, like what's coming up for you in regards to love or anything like that based on your energy, you can book that at my website, 1111witchybabe.com. I believe the link will be below in the in my video when I edit it. And so you can head over there and book that. Otherwise, let's go ahead and dive on into your reading. Check out the time spans, jump over to your selection, and I will see you at your pick. Hello, group 1. So this is going to be your reading for 2020, what's to come for love and relationships. Reminder, this is a general energy reading. It is not a reading for your specific energy. If you would like a personalized reading, you can book that at my website, and you can get that link below. So let's go ahead and dive on in. Group 1, Sagittarius, what's going on? What's your energy for love and relationships? All right, we have the 4 of Swords. Okay, so this is a very meditative energy. This is very thoughtful, taking your time, reflective, making sure you're making the right decision, making sure you're checking in with your intuition, and following what it says in regards to what you should do. So for my single people, I feel like this is kind of you're taking your time. You're not rushing into anything. You're not rushing into any type of, you're not falling for people's shit, for one, is what I'm getting in 2020. For people in relationships, you might be very reflective on that relationship. Taking a look at what areas you guys can improve, what needs to change. Maybe you have some day-to-day things that need to change. Maybe there's issues with finances or things of that nature. So it's a very reflective, taking your time before you respond, and it's a peaceful energy. So we have, I see why it's so reflective. So we have the 7 of Cups. The 7 of Cups is going to be a card of choices. As you can see, there's many different options here, and some of them aren't that great. We have like a snake, we have a dragon, we have something that's even shrouded in even more mystery there. But it's like, making sure you're making a wise decision. So maybe you're going to have a lot of options for people that are single. You'll have a lot of different people that are wanting to be with you. So you're just kind of taking your time. You're dating. You're seeing who is worth going into a relationship with. You're not rushing. For others of you that are in a relationship, this could be, I'm going to be real honest when I'm seeing the combination of these cards. If you're in a relationship, this could be you considering leaving the relationship is what I'm getting here. But it also could be you trying to decide what you guys are going to do in the future, what path you guys are taking, and really, deciding what's going to be happening for you too, but not wanting to jump into anything until you're sure. So let's see what else is going on here. Energy for 2020, group 1. So we have Avenger coming out. Desire to balance the scales of justice, righteousness on behalf of society or oneself. You definitely, I feel like a lot of you guys might be coming off of some maybe crappy relationships. For my single people, you're not looking to run into anything in 2020. You're looking to make sure that whoever is going to be joining you in a relationship is going to be joining you to help improve your life, to come together, to improve each other, but not, you're not getting used, you're not getting taken for granted of, nothing like that. So you definitely are balancing out the scales with how you go about going into relationships. It's a very healthy energy, I feel, and you're taking your time. Those that are in relationships, I feel like, again, the 4 of, there's something going on with you guys, there's something, the scales aren't balanced, and I feel like you're trying to figure out how to bring that into balance. So let's go ahead and see. Oops, sorry guys. I'm gonna grab another deck here. Some other messages for my group 1. Love and relationships for 2020. We have Air Guardian, shift your perception. Yeah, I hope we're not getting too repetitive and we're already done, but you guys just have really changed your perception on what's okay in a relationship and what's not. And you're just really stepping into your power where you're not letting people treat you any kind of way. People have to show their worth in order to be with you. And again, my people in relationships, again, it just seems like there's something up. I'm going to get some advice specifically for you guys. It seems like there's maybe a shift in seeing how the relationship, the roles that are you guys play in the relationship, and changes that need to come from that. Okay, so what is some advice? I just dropped a bunch of cards. Well, I don't know where they went. Oh, they're all the way down there. I'm not going to be able to reach them. So let me go ahead and use a different deck. Okay. 5 of Spring. Ace of Autumn. Queen of Winter. So my single people, this is going to be letting you know you're self-sufficient, you're strong, you are brilliant, you don't need a person. It's like you're not getting into a relationship because you need somebody. You're getting into a relationship because you want to be with them. You're not codependent, and you can be single and you can be happy. And this is just reminding you of that energy. I'm not saying you're going to be single all of 2020 group 1, but I'm just saying that you're not going to settle for anything that's not at the same level as you. You're not settling for anybody. You're not settling for a knight, and you're not settling for a page. You are looking for your match. You're looking for your queen, your king. That matching energy. We have the Ace of Autumn, and this is why I say I don't believe it's like, this group is all going to be single in 2020, because there is opportunity there. I do believe you guys have a strong opportunity to have a lot of growth in your career and your finances for 2020, but we're not talking about that right now. We're talking about love. There is an opportunity for something that is a long-lasting relationship for you in 2020. But we have the 5 of Spring, and so I feel like, this might be, there's a lot of tension in this reading, and that's what I feel. I feel so much tension. I feel tension. Mainly it's for people that are in relationships. I feel like you guys are going through something, a lot of fighting, opposing ideas. And so the advice there is going to be, I feel, to make sure that you are looking at other people's perspectives, and seeing, are you being a little bit too much? In regards, not like too much. I don't mean to say it like that. But are you trying to push your will too much and not being understanding or open-minded to the other person's perspective? Are you trying to force them into what you want? Are you being, as it says, overly ambitious? But are you still making sure that you are defending yourself and standing your ground at the same time? So let's see. Let's get one more card of advice from the Romance Angels. Love yourself first, group 1. So make sure that you are taking care of yourself and loving yourself first, and everything else will fall into place after. And that's going to be your strongest energy for 2020. So again, I'm not saying you guys are single, but this is very strong single person, totally good on their own energy. And that's great, because that's the energy that you need to be into to get into a very healthy, long-lasting relationship like the Ace of Autumn kind of signifies might be happening, but it might take some time, because remember, Ace of Autumn, that's going to be Pentacles, and Pentacles take time. So it might not be happening right off the jump from the beginning of the year, but give it some time. Keep focusing out on yourself and growing, and there will be somebody coming along to meet you. All right, so that's going to be it, group 1. Let me know what you think in the comments. If you did like the video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, because that does help support the channel, and I will see you next time. Hello, group 2. So this is going to be group 2 Sagittarius energy. What is coming in 2020 for love and relationships for you? Reminder, this is a general energy reading. It's not specifically for your energy. If you'd like to book a personalized reading, like a relationship prediction or analysis, you can do that at my website, 1111witchybabe.com. But let's go ahead and jump on into this reading, group 2. All right, so your overall energy for love is Judgment. There's decisions being made. There's major moves being made in regards to love and relationships. So all of my people in situationships, in that gray area where you're not together, but you kind of are, but you're not. Something's going to come down. Good or bad, judgments are going to be made for you two. A decision will be made you'll be coming together or you will be parting. So let's go on. That's a message I got directly, a direct download. You'll have to take it as it applies in regards to how you see that playing out for you, but we'll see if the cards indicate which way that is going for the majority of you. Okay, what else is happening for love and relationships 2020 for group 2? Wow, look at all this major arcana energy, death, total transformation for your relationships. So people in relationships, if you guys have been going through things, there is going to be a decision made on what's going to be happening between you two. The Judgment card for people in relationship is what is the phrase I'm thinking of? It's basically like, is this going to work or is it going to not? And deciding, we're going to decide right now. We're going to decide if we're going to do this or if we're going to be done. And that's it. So that is what I see here. Pairing it with the death card. Absolutely. We have transformation. We have endings and beginnings. So a lot of changes, a lot of movement. The World. Holy crap, guys. We have 3 major arcanas. So everything that is going to be happening in regards to 2020 for love and relationship for you guys is 100% divinely planned and divine energy coming down. There's not a lot of movement that I can see so far that you can take. A lot of this you're going to just have to ride out. So to me, this is going to indicate if people are coming together, this is definitely like twin flame, soulmate, soul connection, divine counterpart relationships coming together. If you guys are in that situationship gray area, for people, this is for sure. There's breakups here. If you already feel like you're going to be breaking up with somebody that you're with, this is letting me know that that's happening in 2020. So you have to take it if it resonates. If this is just a lot of change, a lot of transformation, a lot of beginnings, and it's a positive feeling. And I don't know, for some, the way this positive feeling is coming across is I'm kind of feeling it as, I feel it as a sigh of relief for some. I feel like others, there's pain attached to it. There's pain of releasing what could have been so they can get something that will be, is what I'm hearing, instead of what could have been. You actually get something that's tangible that you have. And then there's this sense of completion and of being totally happy and fulfilled as well. So it really goes all over the place, but overall it's very positive. But there is some pain there. There's always pain with having to walk away from something, even if it's something that you need to walk away from. Okay, so let's go ahead and check out any other messages here. We're going to take a look with some oracles. The Sun. So I was talking about this card in my reading I just recorded, I think for all signs for the month. I'm all over with my recordings right now. I'm all over like with the different type of readings I'm recording at the same time. But I was talking about how regardless of what the author of the deck says about a Sun card, anytime I see a Sun card in any of my readings, I'm going to take that as an automatic good luck, good fortune, good things to come wherever it's placed, because that's how I see that imagery, that energy show up for other people and for myself in personal readings. So this is whatever's going to be happening, just like I was saying, it's reaffirming that it's positive. It makes you happy in the end. It brings you fulfillment. It brings you joy. It brings you peace. Again, I get the sense of a sigh of relief for many people regarding their love and relationships with the 2020 energy. So very good things. Let's see what else. And again, if this is a tarot card, the Sun is another major arcana, another pointer to this is a divine timing year. That's what I'm hearing. Like the year of divine timing. That's what it is. The year of divine timing. That is what is being told to me. All right. Oh my God. And we have the eye. Eagles, see from a higher perspective. I feel like we're getting repetitive because this is just, again, I guess I'm not really going to be able to tell you guys much because it's too much divine energy here. It's too much fate. It's too much things that are just going to be rolling out and you'll kind of have to see what happens is what I feel. So for people that are having some issues with relationships this year, If for people that have things that don't go the way that they were hoping, this is a message to you to make sure that you're looking at things from a different perspective, from a higher perspective, looking at situations and relationships that don't work as lessons instead of as punishment to you or as karma or whatever. You know, if you're beating yourself up saying, oh, you know, I feel like I'm getting the imagery of somebody that's really upset saying they feel like they have bad karma because of all the bad relationships they've had. It's not about that. You have to start seeing it as lessons instead of a punishment. So that way you can understand what the lesson is and you can move on from it. Okay, let's go ahead and get some advice because I'm feeling like I'm going to just keep being repetitive here. So single people, I think you guys are getting into relationship for sure. People that are in relationship, something's changing within it. You are either parting or you are coming together in a whole new way. That is marriage, that is children, that is moving in together, whatever, wherever you're at, you are taking the next step. Playfulness as advice. This card continues to come out over and over and over again this week. So there's a strong message from the universe that we all need to add a little bit more play into our lives and a little not take things so seriously. And then we have to stay optimistic about your love life. So what was I just saying to the people that feel like, you know, everything's negative regarding to their love life? You need to stay optimistic about it, okay? And that's going to go for everybody as you go into 2020, making sure that you are staying optimistic about your love life and continuing to put out that good energy about what you want in a relationship, what type of partner you want, and how you want to feel in a healthy, stable relationship, okay? So that's going to be your reading group 2. Let me know what you think. Let me know how you see this energy playing out for you. If you did enjoy the video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe because that does help support the channel. And thank you so much for joining me today. I will see you next time. Hello, group 3. So this is group 3, Sagittarius energy. What is to come for 2020 for love and relationships for you? So let's go ahead. We're going to jump on in. But before I start, reminder, this is general energy. It's not for your specific energy. So only take the information that resonates and leave anything else behind. And if you would like to do like a relationship prediction or relationship analysis, you can book those type of readings at my website. And that link is down below. All right, we have the Ace of Cups. That's like an awesome card to see. We all want to see that card when we're talking about love. What is this? This is new beginnings. This is a new romance, a new love, a new relationship. This is a spark of romance back into an existing relationship. This is coming together. This is a divine gift. So this is very positive that this is coming out as your general energy for love and relationship for 2020. A lot of positivity around that. So let's dive into it more and see if we can get some more details. Six of Cups. Okay, guys. So some of you might be meeting soulmates in 2020. Some of you are going to be reconnecting with people from your childhood and entering into relationships with them. This also is going to be to me an indicator for unions between twin flames. But very positive. A lot of love here. A lot of pure love. And the 10 of Swords. And so you might see this and be like, oh, that doesn't look good. But to me, it's very positive. I actually really like seeing the 10 of Swords, especially when we're talking about getting something new. This is ending a cycle of negative relationships. This is ending a cycle of being with people that are no good for you. So I feel like a lot of people have walked away from a lot of negativity that chose this pile in the previous years regarding their relationships. And you are no longer, like, you figured out what the lesson was. You learned the lesson and you were able to, you know, surpass it. And now you're getting this gift. Remember, I was just get a strong gift vibe from this. I feel like the universe is gifting you this relationship in this situation because you have shown that you now honor yourself in a different way than you have before in the past. Maybe in the past you thought you deserved certain behaviors from people. Maybe you thought you deserved for people to not treat you with the same respect that you treat them, or whatever it is that you had taught yourself. You have unlearned that behavior and you have cycled out of that abusive energy, and you are now being gifted with something very beautiful and very healing. And you know, this could be, again, this could be somebody from your childhood. This could be somebody that's a soulmate. This could be a past life connection. And for people that are in relationships already and that these are healthy relationships, I feel like maybe some of you guys have been having some issues. That is this energy is putting those issues to bed. You are getting past them. You are releasing that energy and you are starting a new phase in your relationship. You are bringing the romance into your relationship and the love. Maybe for some of you that are wanting to have children, or even if you're not wanting, here's a little marker for kids right here, along with the Ace of Cups. So there could be pregnancies. One more card, please. The Chariot. Yeah, and I feel like now that you have finished, you ended that cycle, you are going full force into the future. Very balanced, very, you're driven, you're focused, and you have this just new opportunity. It's going to just bring this new life, I feel, to all of the areas of your life. You're just going to be remotivated about life in general. And so that's really beautiful. I mean, I see somebody, what I'm actually seeing right now is, when your friend gets into a relationship, I'm seeing two people talk about like, oh my God, he's just so amazing and blah, blah, blah. And like this other friend is rolling their eyes like, yeah, it's new. So they're all great when it's new, right? That's the scene that I was just shown, that you're so excited. Like you're telling everybody about it. You're driving around happy all day. It's a very positive feeling. So, I feel like it's well deserved with that Ten of Swords. So let me go ahead and get some messages. Magic Guardian, unlock the magic within. So to me, this is going to be a message for everyone really, but especially my people involved with manifestation, that you are manifesting the situation. Actually, it's not just a gift. Again, it is well earned. You are manifesting the type of love that you deserve. You're manifesting the type of love that you have been seeking. So if you don't feel that already, if you're not already working on that, this is going to be a message for you to make sure that you are unlocking that magic within you, because you have the ability to attract the type of energy that you want. And Summer, this card also keeps coming out a lot. Bask in joy and light. I was talking in the other reading how there's some cards popping out all this week for the variety of different type of readings I've been recording this week, both for the collective and privately. And Summer is one of them, along with the Sun. There's a strong sense of a lot of positive changes coming for 2020 for everyone. So that's very positive. But for you guys, I feel, again, this is just a very happy, uplifting relationship. It brings like a light into your life, is what I heard. I heard it and then was shown it in a very weird way, but it's bringing light into your life. Very positive. All right, let's go ahead and get some advice for group 3. I mean, what else can I tell you? You guys, single people, you're finding this serious soul connection, this partner, this new love that has you all in your feelings and happy and giddy. And people in relationships, you guys are taking things to the next level. You're coming together. You're putting to bed issues. Like, very positive all around for you guys. Okay. So, I do have some advice though. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at the advice. Gets, not everything can be perfect. Okay, 2 separate things. First, let's take a look at this. Pay attention to the red flags. Let me tell you right now, this card is so damn accurate. Red flags are always going to exist, and no partner is perfect. So those of you that are getting into relationships, you do want to make sure you're still paying attention to the red flags. This could be because maybe there'll be many options for you of who you're choosing to get in a relationship with, and maybe you'll be thrown in a test or 2 to see, are you going to go back to that energy that you've already dealt with before? Are you still going to be attracted to it? But otherwise, I do see this as still being that person, that this gift. They're not going to be perfect, and you shouldn't expect them to be perfect. But there could be red flags that you are going to be shown that you'll need to address with them, that you can't just be like, oh yeah, that's fine, and let, get over, I'll be fine with it. But you actually know it's something that's going to bother you. So this could be something small, or it could be something big. I'm hearing communication. So I feel like if you guys have issues with communications from the get-go, you need to address that and figure out what it is that you need to change, because there's always going to be lessons. Even with these divinely given partners, there's going to be lessons to learn from them and ways that you can grow and change. And so that might be something. It might be something to do with communication with this. Also, we have religious factors sitting there. This could just be a mention to you that, this person that you might be coming into contact with might not have the same religious beliefs as you. You're listening to this tarot channel. Maybe they're going to be more into organized religion, Christianity or the rest of them. Or they could be somebody that is you know, totally not into religion at all and against spiritualism as well and thinks it's all stupid. So that could be something that causes some conflict within the relationship, especially if you are on the more spiritual side, you believe in like the tarot and you believe in energy and all that kind of stuff. You guys aren't going to necessarily see eye to eye on that. And that's fine. You can have, you know, people in my life, some of them come around, but a lot of them don't. And that's totally fine because it's their path and I don't care what the hell they believe. It has nothing to do with me. And if you can get your guys' self on that same thing where it's like, okay, you can have your thing and I have my thing and we don't have to, you know, if we want to talk about it, we can be respectful to one another and our opinions, but we don't have to have this be part of our connection and you don't have to believe this and I don't have to believe whatever you believe. If you can find that common ground where it's like we can have our own identities in regards to our spiritualism or lack thereof, you'll be fine. So that's just kind of something else to throw in there as well. All right, so that's going to be your reading, guys. Let me know what you think. Let me know how you see this playing out for you. If you did enjoy the reading, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe because that does help support the channel. And I hope you guys have a great day whenever this finds you. I'll see you next time.